I found this old Soviet training method online at like 2 a.m. And honestly, I thought it was BS. But 30 days later, I went from struggling with 25 push-ups to cranking out 73 in one set. And here's the weirdest part. I barely changed anything about my actual push-up form. This isn't about grinding more reps or doing some fancy variation. This is about how the Soviets literally hacked the nervous system. And I'm going to show you exactly what I did day by day so you can steal this for yourself. 3 months ago, I hit this wall with push-ups. You know that feeling where you're stuck at the same number week after week? I'd do my sets, I'd feel the burn, but nothing changed. 25, maybe 28 on a good day. It was like my body just forgot how to progress. Then I'm scrolling online at an ungodly hour, because that's what you do when you can't sleep and you're obsessed with gains, and I come across this old Soviet method. Not the typical do more volume stuff. This was different. The Soviets weren't just about brute strength. They studied how the nervous system fires muscles. And they figured out that most people fail push-ups not because their muscles are weak, but because their brain literally gives up first. When you do push-ups, your brain sends signals to your muscles through your nervous system, right? But here's the thing, most people don't know. Your body has this built-in safety mechanism. It's like a governor on a car engine. When your muscles start working hard, your brain basically goes, "Whoa, slow down, we might get hurt," and it cuts the signal. That burning feeling, that's not really your muscles failing. That's your nervous system tapping out. The Soviets called this neuromuscular efficiency. And they figured out that if you train your nervous system to handle higher loads without freaking out, your muscles can do way more than you think. It's like upgrading the software before upgrading the hardware. So the method I found was called greasing the groove, but not the way most people do it. This had a specific protocol, and I'm not gonna lie, the first week felt like I was doing nothing. But then day 12 hit, and something clicked. The actual method. Here's what I did, and you can literally start this today. Day 1 through 10, the setup phase. Instead of doing sets to failure like a normal person, I did something that felt way too easy. Every 2 hours, and I mean every 2 hours, I'd drop and do exactly 50% of my max. So if my max was 25, I'd do 12 or 13 push-ups. That's it. No burn, no struggle, just clean reps with perfect form. I do this like 6 to 8 times a day. Sounds crazy, right? But here's what's happening. You're teaching your nervous system that this movement is safe. You're not triggering that panic response. Think about it like this. If you had to sprint every single time you ran, your body would dread running. But if you jog casually every day, your body's like, "Oh, this is chill, we can do this." Day 11 through 20, the frequency bump. After 10 days, I increased the frequency but kept the intensity the same. Now I'm hitting push-ups every 90 minutes, same 50% max rule, still no burnout. And this is where it got weird. Around day 12, I tested my max just to see, and I hit 34. That's 9 more reps than when I started, without ever training to failure. My chest wasn't even sore most days. Day 21 through 25, intensity week. Okay, this is where the Soviet method gets spicy. For 5 days, I kept the same frequency, but I bumped up to 70% of my new max. So now I'm doing about 24 push-ups per set, multiple times a day. This week honestly sucked, not gonna sugarcoat it, but I wasn't going to failure. That's the key. I'd stop at 24 even if I could squeeze out 2 more, because the goal isn't to destroy yourself, it's to groove that pattern into your nervous system at a higher intensity. Day 26 through 28, active recovery. Dropped back down to 40% max. Light and easy. Let the nervous system consolidate everything. This felt amazing after that intense week. Day 29 through 30, the test. Day 30, I waited until the evening, did a full warm-up, and just went for it. 73 reps. I couldn't believe it. My arms were shaking by the end, but I got there. That's almost triple what I started with. So is this method perfect? No. Let me be real with you about the downsides. The time commitment. Doing push-ups every 90 minutes to 2 hours is annoying. If you work in an office, you're gonna be that weirdo dropping in the break room. I literally set alarms on my phone. My girlfriend thought I was losing it. Form is everything. Because you're doing so many sets, if your form sucks, you're just grooving bad patterns. I had to really dial in my form on day 1. Shoulders packed, core tight, full range of motion. No sagging hips, no half reps. It's push-ups only. This method works best when you focus on one movement. I basically put everything else on maintenance mode. So if you're trying to build your squat or your pull-ups at the same time, this might not be the move. But here's why it's worth it. This method doesn't just build your push-up numbers, it teaches you how to train your nervous system. Once you understand this principle, you can apply it to literally any movement. Pull-ups, squats, even skills like handstands. The Soviets weren't just messing around, they were producing Olympic athletes and world record holders with this stuff. It's legit science wrapped in a simple protocol. Pro tips I learned. Do your sets in different locations. Kitchen, bedroom, garage. Keeps your brain engaged. Focus on explosive power on the way up, controlled on the way down. If you miss a set, don't double up the next one, just keep the pattern going. Your chest probably won't be super sore. That's normal. You're training your nervous system, not destroying muscle fibers. Common mistakes. Mistake number 1, going to failure. Dude, I cannot stress this enough. If you're grinding out reps and hitting failure every set, you're doing it wrong. This isn't about willpower. It's about frequency and pattern reinforcement. Mistake number 2, skipping days. Consistency is the entire game here. If you do this for 3 days, skip 2, then come back, it won't work. Your nervous system needs daily reinforcement. Mistake number 3, bad form at high frequency. If you're doing 8 sets a day with terrible form, you're just becoming an expert at doing bad push-ups. Get your form right on day 1. Mistake number 4, not testing your new max. A lot of people just keep doing 50% of their old max the entire month. No, test it week 2. Adjust your numbers. This is progressive overload for your nervous system. Here's what actually changed for me. My chest looks fuller. Not like crazy muscle gain, but there's definition that wasn't there before. My shoulders feel more stable, and honestly, I just feel more confident in my upper body strength. But the biggest win? I'm not intimidated by high rep challenges anymore. My brain doesn't panic when I see 50 push-ups in a workout. That mental governor got reprogrammed. This Soviet method is weird. It's not glamorous. You're not going to be drenched in sweat every session, but it works because it works with your body's natural systems instead of trying to brute force through them. If you've been stuck at the same push-up number for months, or if you just want to see what your body is actually capable of when you train smart, try this for 30 days. I'll bet you surprise yourself. If you want more content like this that actually works, hit subscribe to Ape Dude. Check out the next 2 videos. One on the ego lift killing your bicep gains, and another on the chest exercises most people skip. Both are gonna help you build real muscle. That's the Ape Dude way.